back to Shipland now and pick up from last night. We are gonna be heading straight to the bus now. Now it's gonna take a minute to get back over there and so on.
What could this be?
On. See what we got.
Anytime.
Yeah, you're gonna have some death ends coming up.
You should, I'm invincible.
Okay. Might as well do this glitch mold. Hold. And let's drop this baby off.
Done.
Yes, why not? I'll drop this baby off.
My turn.
Yeah, okay. Let this bad boy will be healed.
All right.
Aim him to Lily. Hey.
Hey. Home run. Let's go.
Yeah, wasn't quite enough though, Sally. But that's okay.
Right there. Let's go.
Okay.
Powering up.
Might as well pick
Powering up.
up all of these. Okay.
All right. Hey. Hey-ya. Home run.
Point and just get a little overkill and
Blast off.
did forget that Florida repeated as Stanley Cup champs the other night. And it was pretty convincing, 5-1 in Game 6. Florida wins their second cup in a row. Which is not good, as Carl McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are still looking for a Stanley Cup here.
Just wait till I get to you.
And with Corey Perry here with him, it's interesting. Yeah, Corey Perry was still playing. He won a cup with the Anaheim Ducks back in 2007. Oh, whoops.
Everyone.
Got a little careless with Sheena. Which was an oopsie, just not paying attention. And of course, Corey Perry won that cup with the Ducks in 07, and that Perry has played in 5 of the last 6 Stanley Cup finals, which means Perry's been on good teams, but Perry has lost all 5 of these trips. And see, in 2020, Perry was staying with Dallas at the time. Lost 2021 on. Perry made it to the final with Montreal. Lost. 2022, I think Perry was with Montreal that year.
Here you go.
lost in the final.
Time to repent.
Final 2023.
Tanya?
Perry lost at the first round of the last 2 seasons. Perry was with Edmund, lost to Florida both times.
He did it!
I'm saying it's interesting that a Florida team has, over the last 6 seasons, the Stanley Cup Finals gone through Florida.
Hit landed. I'm firing off.
There we go, finally.
Now's our chance.
It's that Tampa Bay made it.
Here I come.
Made it to the Stanley Cup Final 2021. 21. Think Tampa won that year, and 22 Tampa lost. Florida in 23 lost. 24 won.
All right.
On
Hey.
25 they won 2.
Run. Leave the rest to me.
Okay, we'll take that.
Dan.
And continuing with this little butterfly effect.
Just wait till I get to you.
And let's see. This one
Hey, how's this? Yeah.
on is the Yankees old Mariano Rivera to a Teenage bad alley kill. So this I do know about some
All right.
of the Mariano Rivera situation. And I guess back in the day, Rivera was just a skinny prospect, scoring a skinny shortstop back in Rivera's native Panama. Yankees warm off about Rivera's lack of size, which understandable. That's something these scouts don't do look at. As a very ahead, did not know Rivera was originally a shortstop. Up,
I'm firing off. Hit left.
up,
Finders keepers.
and it goes.
Al's turn.
The Yankees would get a second chance. A second look that would change the whole echelon. So we'll go back to 89. 9.
Break it to pieces.
9 with Rivera's youth team, who was
Leave it to me.
Panama OSA, which is East Panama.
All right.
Was participating in Panama's National Amateur Tour.
Out of here.
Is that OSA's soil
Leave the rest to me.
got knocked around and really hold. And it was so hold, which does happen from time to time. Well,
I did it.
Rivera, who stole that shot, he decided to volunteer to pitch in relief despite no experience as a pitcher. And it went surprisingly well.
Here I come.
Which Rivera didn't have much of a fastball, which have to consider position players pitching
Hey, how's this?
tend to lack velocity. I think it's some of Rivera's older teammates included New York Scouts in the area,
My turn.
and the Yankees will invite Rivera to a tryout out in Panama City, which is the capital.
All right.
For a little look. Didn't direct all the Latin America operations and scout. So Rivera for just 9 pitches, but that was enough to sign Rivera, which was back in February 1990.
Leave the rest to me. I did it.
What if Rivera's teammate did pitch well? Will Rivera ever had a reason to take the mound? Probably not. Simply been an infield prospect that did pan out. Well, who knows? That never came to fruition.
Right there.
I'll see what I can do.
Performed our duty.
And that was just a fluke.
Al's turn.
And staying with Rivera for what? Don't remember everything offhand, but there was a proposed trade involving Rivera at the Yankees and a trade with Seattle.
All right.
And remember why it got next for whatever reason. And but we all know Rivera spent his whole career as a Yankee.
Oh, victory!
Best, because everybody knew Rivera had his car. Oh, and no one could touch it. It was that scary dominant. Right? As they say, there were moments that walked on the moon. Then Rivera gave up earned runs in the postseason.
Al's turn. I'm invincible.
Okay, 43. Okay, that would definitely do. And it's been a while since I've seen some of these fails.
My turn. All right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like how that was a 2008 an L, a building L that happened in 2008
The rest to me.
would help lead the St. Louis Cardinals win the World Series in 2011. And
How's this?
another one which I do remember some of it, which at the old man, there was a time I'm in the MLB All-Star game, the winning league would have home field at the World Series regardless of record. So, I think this was around, I think it was about 2003, 2004, somewhere in that ballpark.
All right.
Hulk. Oh, well, have San Fran's Barry Bonds at the plate. Who would hit,
I did it.
who would hit a fly ball to right center, which was Barry's middle field. Then have Minnesota's Holy Hoyle, who was in center. Well, he will wing the fly ball back in, and which would eventually
Leave it to me.
lead
All right.
to a tie because both sides ran out of pitchers, and because of that would make Plug Seelig, who was
Down.
league commissioner at that time, would make the All-Star game decide home field of the World Series. And for what I do remember is that Yale Slail, at least one do remember, is the 2014 World Series. That would have the San Francisco Giants, and the Kansas City Royals playing in the World Series, which the AL won the 2014 All-Star game, which would mean in KC, that Kansas City, the AL team, would have home field of the World Series, which would be games 1 and 2, and if necessary, games 6 and 7, had it gone that far, which it would.
Time for liftoff.
But and this is well,
Just wait till I get to you.
now the AL,
You should have stayed home. Hey, how's this?
AL having home field,
Break into
we're going to help
Let's go.
KC and benefit San Fran, the NL team.
All right.
As we'll get to Game 7, the Giants, Hadley was still unable to score, but the Giants will lead it.
It won't go easy on you.
And the Giant, I think it was around the 5th inning or something like that. The Giants were bringing ace lefty Madison Bumgarner.
So reckless.
Oh, and
Hey, how's
And-
this?
Bumgarner dealt. The Royals Hills had no answer
Take that.
for Bumgarner.
Break into pieces.
And they may be wondering, well, the
Let's go.
home field for the Royals would benefit the Giants here.
All right.
The thing is, at the time in 2014,
Toledo.
if
Oh,
the game was in the NL,
oh, that trick.
pitchers had to hit for themselves. While in the AL, pitchers had no need to hit with the DH, which meant Bumgarner, who was, by the way, a pretty good hitting pitcher, had no need to worry
This be?
about hitting, as Bumgarner just had to focus on pitching. And because of that, the Giants will win their 3rd World Series in 5 years. I know there was also one other instance which don't remember offhand the year that the Wade League at the All-Star game
What could this be?
will wind up losing in that year's World Series. Ace. And it just, of course, pretty much with this MLB butterfly effect as well, one small, seemingly insignificant change, insignificant event or decision can have a large, overseeing and sometimes dramatic impact down the line. And another one which do kind of remember seeing And of course, there was Hideki Iwabu, who was coming out of Japan. And the thing is, there was only the San Diego Padres were trying to sign on Iwabu, but Iwabu, who stayed through his agent, the only team he wanted to play for was the Yankees, was the New York Yankees. And because Iwabu only wanted to play for the Yankees, and down the line after many years later and a lot of trades later would eventually lead to the Yankees drafting some guy by the name of Aaron Judge. Who's having a pretty okay career. By pretty okay. Hey, Judge is not that good.
I won't make this easy for you. Here I come.
I'm gonna see if I can find any others.
Invincible!
Those are those others. So it goes with the videos. It's been a while. I want to see.
Done. Halt! Yeah!
Hey.
I won't back down! It's over for you! You should have listened to me. Get out of here! It's over!
Hey, of course, going back to.
What could this be?
Oh, I forgot that chest.
Something good.
And then, of course, another one is that
What could this be?
the Cincinnati Reds Steal of a Lifetime,
Hurry,
which was a Reds trade with, I think it was the LA Dodgers, remember correctly,
Hey, how's this?
which would eventually lead to the New York Mets getting Francisco Lindor.
Bye-bye! That's all! Let's go.
Then another one
All right.
is that the San Diego Padres going all in 2015 would lead to the LA Dodgers winning the 2020 World Series.
The rest to me. I did it.
Then another one which is across the oval sports hill, which the infamous 1994 MLB strike
We did it.
was responsible for the Shaq Kobe dynasty that the LA Lakers in the NBA would have.
Hey, not yet.
Ready
Let's
for
go.
battle.
And then this is just a few
All right. Yeah.
who
Out of here. It's over. Let's go.
went
I did it.
another one which is I think it was around 1995
Victory!
thereabouts.
Great work, everyone.
I think it was around 1993, remember correctly.
Hold up.
The LA Dodgers needed a second baseman, which at that time, MLB had two expansion teams, both in the NL, with the Colorado Rockies and the Florida Marlins. And the Rockies were wind up taking, do remember correctly, was Johnny Weed and Eric Young Sr., who were both LA Dodgers at that time. That would mean the Dodgers were in the trade market trying to find a replacement. And that would eventually lead
What could this be?
to the Boston Red Sox winding up getting some pitcher by the name of Pedro Martinez.
What could this be?
He is who would go on to the Hall of Fame. Other than how Pedro Martinez was at the time a young pitcher for the LA Dodgers. So the deal would be 1-for-1
I'll show you.
on
How's this?
the LA Dodgers would trade this young Pedro Martinez to the Montreal Expos. 1-for-1 for Montreal second baseman Delino DeShields. And in LA, Delino DeShields would not live up to expectations.
Blast
All
off.
right, leave it to me.
And
The rest to me.
not like Pedro will do much.
I did it.
Much as in its showtime with Montreal, which was just a few seasons,
Victory.
Pedro was in his prime, just stealing. He will win his first Cy Young with Montreal, and I think it was about 97. And the Expos knew
Hey, how's this?
who they couldn't but re-sign Pedro, as they didn't have the money. So Montreal would trade Pedro
All right.
to Boston for in a package. It was the package Montreal goal was
It's over.
and
We'll go easy on you.
Pedro would win
I did it.
at least one, if not two, World Series with Boston. I don't remember if it was one or two
Right
World
there.
Series, but it was definitely one at
It's
least.
over for now. Great work, everyone.
And how seen feels of what Pedro did with Boston just wasn't normal. Oh, because Pedro wasn't a big guy. Hi. I gotta pull it up and get a moment, Hill. And having another fight would help, so we can pull this up real quick. Ick. Okay. So we're gonna try to come down. Oh wait, can't go that way. I know doing circles.
What could this be?
Those. And let's see. And Pedro pitched 18 seasons.
Here I go.
And wasn't that fall
Here
off?
I come.
I thought Pedro was
Hey, how's this?
about 6'1" and it wasn't that fall off. Oh, 5'11", 170.
Yeah.
The
Yeah. Go. Denso. Leave it to me.
yeah, let's get the chance to pull
All
it up.
right.
Nope, let's have a moment. Heal.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Out of here. Blast off.
Okay. That was 93 when Pedro got traded from Montreal to Montreal. Well, Pedro was spent full seasons with Montreal, though it was 3 from 94 through 97. And he will win the 1997 NL Cy Young. Well, in 31 starts, Pedro will go 17 and 8.
How's this?
Hey, with a 1.9 EOA. Hey, with 13 complete games of full shouts.
Here
Outs.
I come.
Elsa and Pedro would get traded.
What's this?
Traded from Montreal to Boston in the 97 offseason. And, which is by the this is just a little extra thing.
Break it to pieces.
And
My turn.
in the LA Montreal deal with Pedro, Montreal's GM at that time was Stan Duquette.
Got him.
And
Leave the rest.
then on the trade that would send
I did it.
Pedro from Montreal to Boston, and Boston's GM at that time was Stan Duquette. Same guy.
Great work.
So Dan Duquette traded for Pedro twice. And Duquette won the deal,
Could this be?
won the trade both times. So, let's see. A full season with Boston. Pedro was pretty good. 19-7 record with a 289 EOA, which is a pretty damn good yield. You know, and that does not take in consideration. And that Fenway Park in Boston is a notorious pitcher's yield for one, and two, this is the height of the steroid era where everybody was juicing. They're gonna say what Pedro will do. Because we have story now. Okay, we have a sound here. Like wings buzzing, maybe a fly on the wall. Maybe. Can't walk 2 feet here without having flies. Not like him, Sheila? Well, say that him, but they all annoying. Huh? Oink. Oink. Okay, just squash him, then. Hey, look at this ugly cycle. We're gonna need a giant fly swaddle with this dude. A giant eyeball, eh? Whoa! Even the wing speed, Mini Spine Hill said, "Ay-ya-ya, ay-ya-ya." Hey, Al, weren't you the one who said they'll squash any insects? That's no insect, it's eyeball. Miserable dog, yucky! Okay, I think this is still one of the Atomic Queens. No A-Ball's a noble chill, but we can't rule out A-Possible. We're gonna have to beat this sucker. Okay. Hey, we need something should let the rest of us know. How we are something, Bucky, seeing those spell-site crystals? Those white. This is just a theory. Give Bucky one of those crystals inside that atomic cream, maybe it'll remove the atonement. For good. Big chance that the sword aliens inside the ship will return normal. That's ideal for us. Shows how we're gonna take your own for it, buddy. It's just a theory. I know when you have a theory, you gotta test it. When you have a theory or hypothesis, you gotta have some testing. And guess that's science 101. Well, the most pressing issue is dealing with the shell size of this circle. I out no pun intended for its aerial attacks. Bunch of eyes has no blind spots. How are we gonna fight it? Who's insecticide? No help. Either way, it's gonna suck. Al's gonna poop. Okay, now. How? Okay. Hey.
Can't let my guard down now. Just wait till I get to you.
Hey. Hey. This is where it gets insane heal. Heal with Pedro. And now we're talking 1999. Okay, try that. Yeah, just let's go with this in 1999 with Pedro. This is just absurd.
Let's go.
In 99, Pedro will finish MVP 1-up as a pitcher, and he would win in
All right.
a Cy Young in 31 starts. Oh, in like 29 starts, which Pedro had 2 relief appearances. Pedro went 23-4.
All right.
Oh, with a 207 EOA.
Win this.
Hey.
Activating. Powering up.
He walked. And this is a 213 out of 3 innings.
We'll
And
go easy on you.
Pedro will strike out 313 battles, while walking only 37. As Pedro was just
Brace yourself.
pitched filth. As Pedro was one of these well-powered pitchers who had excellent command. He had no issues pitching in when need be.
Done yet?
And Pedro was throwing mid-90s on his fastball. He had a change and the curveball. All three were above average pitchers. All three above average pitches, which is something you don't see that often.
Take that.
And
Bye-bye. Going in. One more time. Leave it to me.
And as insane as Pedro's 1999 season was,
All right.
he was even
All right.
stupid
Hey.
in 2000. And,
Home run.
well, Pedro's record wasn't as good, but he was still 18-6 in 29 starts.
Hey, we'll go
And in
easy on you.
99, Pedro had 5 complete games, 1 shutout. In 2000, Pedro was 18-6. X,
Calculating.
X, with a 1.74 EOA. Hey, 7 complete games, 4 shouts, 217 innings pitched. Pedro had 284 strikeouts against only 32 walks. Ox,
Hey, how's this?
Ox. They would have another Cy Young.
Leave it to me.
Pedro would be on the 2004 Red Sox team that would win the World Series.
Hey.
And Pedro will go on
All right. leave
on
it
to
me.
have 5 seasons as a New York Met. Hey.
I did it.
And he would finish off his career with 1 season with Philadelphia, of all places, before he retired. In 18 seasons. And Pedro had a career 219 and 100 career record, which Pedro was injury prone. But when healthy, he was great. In his last year with Philly, which he didn't pitch much, but he was 501, wasn't great. Hey. And of course, Pedro will be inducted into the Hall in 2015.
Out of here. Let's go.
Okay.
I did it. Yeah. Time for liftoff. Not yet.
And of course, going back in a way, A's with Hall of Fame pitcher Tom Seafol's wheeled college eligibility would give the Mets their 2 World Series. A's in World Series history.
Hey, how's this?
And then there was the Steve Ballman incident in the 2003 NLCS, which was Chicago Cubs and Florida Marlins, which would eventually lead to the Cubs winning the World Series of 2016. Well, took out Buggy Hill. Okay, sometimes these thoughts about kept to yourself, which, yeah, some things are best kept to yourself. Not the most pleasant image to focus on white. Well, don't forget. Well, like that, right? Be more next time. I'm just not dead yet. It's like 18 stun. Won't fight back. What the hell's Enigma been this whole time? I'm not capable of fighting in battle with this game the same way you all. No. Well, nothing else in sports. Also, at least can remember. If Enigma supports us for the backline, he can help us strategize in real time for a better chance of victory. Hey? Quit when you're here, little guy. That's the question. Trying to find some historical butterfly effects. Like the one found last time. Okay. Which will mean Bagoo! It's Bug Feast. Enigma and Buggy is having munchies. Terry proves right. Once the Buggy eats the crystal, the all bugs at this station will vanish entirely. All goals according to plan, she and memory will also piece together. Bagu! Okay, that's Lily's bee-bug. Wait a sec. There goes Owls. Owls? Where you going? Okay, Lily. And Owl's buggies are reacting to. And it says a water hypothesize. They found the crystals too. Okay, she is panicking. Here we go. Owie, the fuels! Okay. We have two guys here. Okay.
Please.
No.
No more. We are all forsaken.
Which is not good.
Forgive me. It's all my fault. No, this pain is nothing compared to what
Okay.
he's feeling.
The pain of all of this.
And
Find the exit, White.
wait for me.
Beep. It's okay. She is back. Totally unresponsive again. Even truly, which is schools. Yeah, she went at La La Land again. Strange fish or dream can really grasp on anything. Do it. Any memories come back. Fell familiar, can't quite place well or win. Okay, the crystal consumption by the buggies not only resulted not only the restoration of the lost world, but Sheena too. Wonder how it works, who knows? Schwosh. What does he mean? She has the normal amnesia. Oh. Yeah. Each way is purpose, some of the loss of memories from this past year. What? What do you mean? Like amnesia, kinda. Kuno? So sorry you hear it. Don't worry about it. Nothing bother with it. Not your fault, Lily. Last memories only encompassed this past year. The glimmers of hope, which is good. A memory of the real world feels forward this into the experiences made here. Can't explain the reasoning though. Like each one of those crystals, some memories come back. We don't know what effects this crystal has. Oh no, for sure. Little guys posted on my windows waiting until their memories come back. Still blind to the correlation between Sheena's memories and the crystals, which is an unknown. What hypothesis has been tested on too small of a sample size to draw anything meaningful. Nothing concrete has been confirmed. No telling what these beings are capable of or well they can form. Could meet someone knowledgeable on this, and that would help. And heals Owl. Okay, what gives? Those is playing what's going on is not fail. What about to explain? So do I have enough info? No bio evidence of the bugs or the Atomic Queen. And so all of us are the dog too. Pretty much. Go out those atomic legs. Right trying away it's stuck to me, Phil. It was panic at first realized heavy 5 miles. Okay. Okay, guess that was some artillery, which is good. Yeah, the BC Lily. Don't know if we'll show can trust these things yet. Don't get too attached, capiche? Not sure about our allies. Bikes hold the atomic known or it kills, which is known. No matter how cute they look out the outside. For whatever reason, the gals can control and manipulate whatever these manifestations of the kill zone. But normally, those with atomic lash on to their ways can either turn to madness or viciously in, right? Yeah, I may have control of it now, but there's no telling what will happen. And okay, Lily's old man became consumed. But that was an example. Nothing could be done about that. Only goes to help she and regain old memories. Yeah, I appreciate you for finally opening up to us. Oh, well, what kind of predicament the two of you have been? Yeah, she wasn't trying to keep it a secret. As a result, was using these other two gals, which is not the case. Lily came by choice, as did Al. Well, okay. These gals shall come and go to get with the Entoma. Feel like who says the South High some Ontario movement goes both ways, right? Hell yeah, Lily said. Hey, go, boys. That's no song telling that this shipyard still no sign of Val's parents. But it's nothing. I hear that's that. Gotta keep on trucking. Yeah, okay. Could invite the Palace Owls? Fine. No response to not finding their parents will be sorrow or grief. But else having none of it. He likes those emotions? Don't remember programming Owl's personality like that. Acquisition functions by calling upon an entire database of pre-programmed responses to simulate real comfort. So another possible bug, eh? Oh well, due time. Should be our workers with the same presence, the one on Owl's pants. Yeah, 1,000 paid not to hold back, right? Well, with you, girl. Even I'll be official for nothing. Continue following show. Like recklessly at times a day show. Okay. Elle's officially official with us. You bastard. Be thankful you might be on cool pussy, but that will not even put you in your place, enigma. Okay, yeah, Al Enigma got chemistry heal. Okay. So moving on along. Honk. Okay, moving back. Okay. Huh? Let me tell you. So what's up? I made a name for myself as a merchant. Recently, rumors of swindlers posted pillows caught my ear, which is no good. Given the dial social climate, suppose that is natural for bout. AI is set foils policy is to fall the NPCs are adapting a social destitutions they would IOL. All imitates life, as they say. Not that much. Well, take the Warwick. Okay. Now we gotta head on over to this northwest. East. Boing. Okay, I get over here. Wait. Let's come over here. Oh, well, guess we'll have to take this fight.
This doesn't look good, huh? Here I come.
Okay.
You should have stayed home.
51 would be good enough.
This. Yeah. Take that.
Okay.
Done and dusted. Leave it to me.
Hey.
Come on, let's go.
Let us see.
All right. I can win this. Powering up. Hey.
Hey.
Top. I'm going in. Leave the rest to me.
Okay.
I did it. Yeah. How's this? We did it.
Not too
Wait till I
shabby out
get
there.
to you.
Okay.
How's this? Huh. Yeah. Go. On two.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me. Come on, let's go. Powering up. Power. How can you win this? Power.
Go away.
Let's go.
Okay, those. Ow. Okay.
All right.
I can't reach. Damn, okay.
All right.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
No use. Leave the rest to me.
And this one gotta be holding
I did it.
on too.
It's going to be okay. Take the punch. Focusing on you. Take the punch. It's going to be okay. Take the punch. turn.
Keep going.
Okay.
Hey, how's this?
Hey.
Bye-bye. Let's go.
Oh, wait.
I can win this. All right.
Right.
I can win this. See? Out of here. Blast off. Let's
And
go.
not exactly something really haven't delved into that much
How's this?
is history.
Victory.
Hey.
Well done. I'm stronger.
Hey. Which happen to be a bit of a history buff as well. That was. Okay, take that. I don't think this was. Okay. Don't. Yeah, this don't look like it. Though he is staying with the butterfly effect, but with history, which we all come up on the
Just wait till I get to you.
111-year anniversary of this. This
Hey, how's this?
is
Take that.
we had
Go.
coming up on June 28th,
My turn.
2025.
All right.
Here will be the 111-year anniversary
Blast off.
of
The rest to me.
Archduke Franz Ferdinand
Goes through me.
and of Austria-Hungary. Franz Ferdinand was the nephew of Emperor Franz Joseph and heir to the Austro-Hungarian
All
Empire.
right, leave it to me.
Victory.
Isle would make a war turn
Not
Here
too
I
shabby.
come.
on there with the drive hole
Hey, how's this?
was supposed to make one turn. The driver was supposed to go to travel on the Whipple Expressway, allowing for a higher speed to protect the Archduke.
Win this.
But instead, the driver made the fatal mistake and turned on Franz Joseph Street. And that's where Gavrilo Princip, who was, I think he was Serbian.
All right.
And given all the historical context of that day,
I'll handle this.
hey,
Blast off.
hey,
Oh, victory.
hey, and all this would officially spark off World War One to happen. And
Let me see.
okay, gonna go this way, and we're just gonna head on out. Once we can find, okay, right here is where we need to go. Okay. Well, why you fight?
Anytime. Just wait till I get to you.
Okay, now we're gonna have fork another one of these real quick.
Ah!
Heck.
Why?
Okay, see what others can find.
Yeah! Get down!
Fine.
Get down!
Let's just touch on
Disappear!
the else you can fit.
That and dusted! It's over!
Then, of course, let's see. Yeah, happen to know of the Wolves of Hulks thing here in the US in late 1955, which wasn't much, but that would help kick off desegregation, and that was up here in the US in the 50s and 60s.
Are there any other people like you or your parents who are half human and half beast? Not that I know of. In
Al
fact,
doesn't know of
I think
anything
my
like
species is
that.
endangered nowadays. Hey, Al, don't run. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous out there, old man.
Huh? Did I step on something just now?
That sounded gross. It sounded like a little crunch.
Ah!
Uh-oh. We have another girl here.
Whoa!
Hello.
Nice going, you brat! Next time, watch your step! You smashed my contact lens!
Blind.
What? What's going on? Al, what's the matter? This jerk over here is trying to pick a fight with me. Huh? This person has a buggy too.
Okay, this is another death end here. Okay. Hey, gotta ignore the wheelchair first. Best thing, no troublesome people were my one guiding principles. Yet some people troublesome enough to begin with that rules and principles don't apply to them. Peddler Sisters shall give us such a good discount, nearly put her out of business right before she became violinized. Before warning her that a reckless showing would put us out of business. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Man down. Why don't you get that done real quick? Okay, back to his. Now, deal with the merchant this time, and this is the end of chapter 2.
You're the one with the clumsy feet who came and stepped all over my stuff! Just where do you get off?
And we did get off.
Calm down for a second.
No.
Start at the beginning.
Al, what did you step on? I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't know? Then move your feet.
What is it?
It's ruined!
Okay, someone's gonna need to go out back.
You mean this tiny clear thingy?
No shit, Al.
Called a contact lens, you dolt.
You
To correct my
dolt.
vision.
Why would you leave something so important on the ground, though?
Someone bumped
It
into
fell
me,
out.
which caused the lens to pop out of my eye. I've been trying frantically to find where it landed.
Some people
I
do
stepped on it and
who
tore
have
it?
bad sight.
That's right. You barged over and ruined what I need to see. Just how do you plan on repaying me for this?
Are they expensive?
Yeah.
It's not just expensive, it's rare. These are imported from the southeast and cost more than over 800,000 eni.
Think about that. That's a crap ton of money.
That much?
Damn straight.
Oh,
Hey, don't you think you're exaggerating the cost a bit?
Who asked you? You got any proof to back up the fact you think I'm lying?
Need whole evidence, man.
I think an apology is in order.
That did some.
I'm sorry.
You see, I'm extremely nearsighted. Without my contacts, I can't do much.
Yeah, I guess these contact lenses are all kind of cheap. If really.
Whatever. Since you owned up to it, I'll forgive you. I mean, kids make mistakes all the time.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
You'll forgive me?
Still gotta pay up.
Yeah.
Thank you so much! I'm so sorry for all the trouble. I appreciate you for forgiving Al.
Wait.
Yes, allow me to apologize as well. I am truly sorry.
Now I'm a slave away for a
Yeah,
bit.
no sweat. Because now you owe me one, right?
Right?
I'm
You
a
gotta
bit-
give up the coins.
How's a girl supposed to sell her goods if she can't see? I guess I could try to go on as normal, but
And
without
don't
my
want to get
contacts,
whipped
I'm
off.
as good as blind. Come on, take pity on poor old me.
Pat, pat.
Sheena.
This girl. She must be one of the swindlers that Rook mentioned. Damn it, Al. Getting us into trouble yet again with your carelessness.
Bad owl.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Bingo! Glad you're on board. That makes our contract official.
Hey, wait a minute. Who said anything about a contract?
Sheena
A
did.
verbal agreement is as good as a contract where I'm from. She agreed, didn't she? You heard her. She said, okay.
Yep.
I'm Clea. You can call me
Clea.
Clea Glaive, the Red Peddler. Nice to meet you.
Okay. A slot. Chapter 2's official, Clea Glaive. NPC's design is totally different. Got a buggy. Probably CEO buggies too. Might be pretending she can't. Unlike Lily though, might have ulterior motives. Don't let it go. Hold down. Fancy yourselves as some kind of officials, eh? What? Queen of Horrors, girl who takes herself out everywhere she goes, and some kid who thinks she's ready to explore the big bad world. That's Al. Al is a kid. Oh, whatever. He's quite perceptive. Back on me for being so Phil. That's right. I don't cry, Nick, but it's the truth. Okay. Hey, let's ignore a water here. And good question. Help. That the atonement polls populations are the decline, which means business is bad for everyone. So close up shop before you guys showed up, which is good. Most folks don't consume as many items as officials do. So for peddlers, you guys all, how I beat the bills? Well, since to buy items for me, a damn straight. It's overload world, right? Supply and demand. Economics 101. If you have someone like me traveling, you can even trade well items. It's a win-win. Okay, you gotta get a ship. If we saw you. But she wants to move on. White. Yes, it is Al's fault. Think that Clea has a point. Not telling what kinds of dangerous models await. Yeah, we'll survive longer with Clea. A big softy, eh? Okay, Clea has a thing for Sheena. You bastard. Okay, don't treat me like a sore thumb. Okay, what you say? Like me or something, the will you does what? Don't anyway you mentioned want a ball shovel for Missouri Bay. We'll find a ship there either. Well, that sucks. Sheffield was ravaged by the Atoma. Yeah, the place has space. Well, till we came, there weren't too many people taking seaside vacations. Not a lot of available vessels at the moment. Yeah, the shipyard's pretty fucked up. Last thing, wow, Voyage is a folio damaged ship, which is not good for the seas. We won't be able to sell them, okay? In need of the time, all the means to dedicate to ship maintenance. Well, our best route would be Missouri Bay, would be through the Godot Ruins, which is our next destination. Historical landmark, been steeped in legend, okay. Well, in the past region was renowned for magic tech. Lot since lost touch with their history. So yeah, the peoples take pride in it. Okay, tourists and scholars at one time would go, but now it's mortals live there. Yep, that's what we gotta do. Well, that's a win since we got some intel. Can't let those mortals stop us. Okay, yeah. Valuable item. Can't find this anywhere. The Amoral Bomb, okay. Can he give a less little name? So cool! What? Models nesting, I get dark ruins or nothing like what you've seen before. Don't buy this, won't send checks. Legonian is known as the corpses, first created in ancient times. Runs towards the vessel crusher. Blast ray can paralyze the mortal's nervous system. So it's kind of like a neurotoxin. Kind of, but explosive. Well, but as long as you get the picture, that's what matters. Everything you say is flying right over my head. Feel dizzy. Okay, vessel crusher. Low price of 300k. That's a lot of coin. That's a fortune. This baby's a bullet. Can you put a price on something that's guaranteed to solve your moral problem? Wait, I see you can build a safe passage on your party on this expedition or wait till the ship's overfilled. We'll take out Shay. But think of our wallet. Lily wants a discount, eh? Enigma saying the same. Business is business. Don't give out discounts. Okay, it's a fortune. Player's personality saying spin like this? Not telling you to buy it right here and now. Can guide you though. Okay. This 300k's out of your price range. Okay, let's get out of here, T-Bell. Things are getting complicated. Wasn't like this before. Never mind, Lily. Noble said now there's no good coming for these bugs. Gotta get rid of them no matter what. No idea what's going on. Have the feeling you told us up to something fishy. Don't say hill. Hill? Okay. Hey? Okay. Okay, back to heal. Okay.
Anytime.
Hey, now back for some more history heal. Yes, yay, history. Okay.
Hey, how's this? Take that.
Well, we're going way back. Back to 1171 when the Toils decide to poison a local clan chief. Which did happen a bit back in those days. Well, it drove the chief's family to live in poverty, and the son was left wanting for some fish. And the son, his name was Temujin, which history knows as Genghis Khan.
I did it.
On. Genghis Khan was a bad motherfucker. And this is just the... Oh, that's not good.
It's over for now.
Okay, the first...
Here I come.
Else would be...
Hey, how's this?
The Turks displaced by the Mongols by settlements in Anatolia, which is modern-day Turkey. And what's left of the Byzantine Empire in 1453, which we're going to become the Ottoman Empire.
Let's keep at it.
And there's gotta be more to this.
Let me see.
We'll check this out with the... Okay, that's out. The second with the armaments, block out the Red Sea bolts from Europe. Up. The Portugal Kingdom will fast and long distance trade. Aid. Being the first nation to sail across Africa and into the Indian Ocean. And this will cut the prices of spices by 90%. Countries, other European countries will do the same. Aim. And Portugal's neighbor Spain will do the same, which Portugal's newly united neighbor Spain, they decide to do the same, but instead of going around Africa, which is to the south, the Spanish go west as to try and get to India, but instead, the Spanish find the Americans. Thus, back in Asia, the Mongolian Yuan dynasty is overthrown by the Chinese Ming.
It's over.
But with the fear of any future Mongol invasions, the main Chinese would wind up taking a more isolationist policy and build the Great Wall of China, which is still standing. Which the isolationism will backfire on China's century slail, leading to a century of humiliation.
We performed our duty. Well done.
Over in Eastern Europe, a duchy called Muscovy that built itself on trade with the Mongols, rises up and unifies the region, which will be kind of like early Russia of sorts. And that's how Russia was created in the early years.
I won't make this easy for you. Just wait till I get to you.
Okay, yes, this is gonna be cool.
Hey, how's this?
This is gonna be cool. Yes, the Journey as we know today, they only exist because almost 3 years ago, the right person died at the right time.
All right.
So we're all talking the German King Frederick II.
Let's go.
And it was considered an upstart. He was heir to the Hohenzollern throne in the mid-1700s. And he commanded a fairly small kingdom in Central Europe, which is Prussia, which at that point had some small land and not much influence on the world stage.
Here you go. Escaping isn't an option.
And this is where Frederick II would come in. And this Frederick guy did a lot of things. While almost among other things, and he was a pseudo German nationalist. But what he was first and foremost was a military genius. Yes, and this Frederick guy was a natural leader, which helped him build a massive military with an extreme militaristic culture. And Frederick will turn this Prussian army into one of the most formidable forces in Europe at that time. And he made one.
Leave it to me.
Kinda small mistake.
All right.
8. Which will be the 7 Years' War.
Took you down. Let's go.
So with
I did it.
me, Frederick pissed off pretty much every European superpower at the same time, which
Great work, everyone.
was Russia, France, Austria when it was an empire, and Sweden all at the same time. And Frederick was holding his ground. It doesn't matter how well trained an army is, there's always a tipping point when doubles till the tide. And this started in 1756. Fast forward to 1760 now. It came along. Russia would be Russian Empress Elizabeth Petrovna, who was very anti-Prussia and so on and so forth. And it would take a miracle to save Frederick and to prevent his kingdom from being carved up by foreign powers. So,
All right.
January 5th of 1762 is when Frederick
Out of here.
caught his break.
Blast off.
When
Go easy on you.
Empress Petrovna would die after a dramatic decline in health, I was succeeded by Hillel Peel III.
I did it.
Peel III liked Prussia, loved him. Peel was said to fluently speak German and also the Russian. So, to the surprise of all of his allies, Peel chose to make peace with Frederick and even gave up fresh Russian troops to help fill in Frederick's depleted army. Before withdrawing for the war,
Take that.
and then Frederick would then go back on the offensive to hold out by War's End a year later. And Frederick would get a well-lived military victory. And Frederick's biggest achievement was to put Prussia on the map.
It won't go easy on you.
And to show how important Prussia was at this time. Prussia was to Germany what England is to the west of Britain.
For now. Well done.
And it was Prussia who would establish a kingdom ruled by ethnic Germans. Very big deal. Oh wait, well, might as well take this safe now. Now, and it was Frederick's Hohenzollern's dynasty who united the Germanic people as their own nation.
You called for me?
Very big deal.
My wares.
How
might I be of service?
Which,
Right.
Sounds interesting enough. Good job.
at the century later, Prussia was spearhead the German unification, which is what would become Germany
That's interesting
today. The what if Frederick is defeated
How might I
and
be
his
of
kingdom is destroyed?
Be careful out there.
The Prussia will cease to exist for the time.
I won't
Alright.
lose. Just wait till I get
Without the independent German kingdom, most of the authority in Central Europe
Hey, how's this?
would see to A, Russia, or B, the Habsburg monarchy in Austria. Yeah. And you can find some stuff, some videos about the Habsburg family line, which, in a nutshell, was really fucked up to say the least. East.
Hey,
East. So that's cool.
top.
Of course, there was also something else in relation to Edric the Great here, which would be Frederick the Great planted the seeds of the American Revolution.
We did it. Great work.
And then going back to the 7 Years' War, Frederick had one pretty big ally at this time, which would be Great Britain. And that's gonna be something to remember here. So let's dive in a little more. Since Prussia was fairly isolated, and Britain was forced to provide support primarily through naval action. It's against its maritime rivals like France. As the spillover of this conflict
Here I come.
into the 13 American colonies,
Hey, how's this?
which was on the eastern Atlantic,
Bye-bye.
and
Go.
then here in America is remembered as the French and Indian
All right.
War, with involving the French
Hey,
and America's Native Americans. It's
it's over. The rest to me.
so Britain and France fight all over the world,
I did it.
and early America got really bad here. Frontier massacres, battles, and ambushes that culminate
Till I get to you.
in a costly British win.
Hey,
And
how's this? Huh. Yeah. Bye-bye. Leave it to me.
and well-won victory.
Bye-bye.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
But the price though was really bad.
All right.
The price was that high. So to pay off the debt, they come from allying with Frederick against France, bring taxes the colonies. And this will become what will be known as the American Revolution in the late 18th century.
Took you down. Woo! We won.
So because of Empress Elizabeth Petrovna dying because of health reasons, that would directly lead to the formation of Germany, and B, indirectly kickstarting the American Revolution, all because of Frederick the Great. Okay, this is back here. Okay. So you're gonna take a peek over here again.
I won't make this easy for you. Here I come.
And then the next one, which also not familiar with this one either. Now we have a KFC proposal of all things, so let's see what we have here. When Hector Corsi, who was an unknown South African, decided to propose to his girl at a KFC outlet over in South Africa here. Mr. Corsi thought she would just accept or reject the proposal, and they will both proceed to wherever failed destiny would dictate. Hey, yes, we have something big here. And Mr. Corsi was not worried about the proposal. It went as planned, which she accepted. The rest was supposed to be history, only it wasn't. So I guess this is more recent, right? Only it wasn't. Here we go. We'll see down this path and yeah, here go. Choose cross the ball, you'll see the Godot ruins in no time. Still trying to reach Usoria Forest, continue through the Godot ruins onto Usoria, and to Clear's knowledge, that's the fastest route. Okay. Hey. One can easily see how we should be on Metropolis is staying. Architectural mesmerizing, can't help but sell it all. These buildings look ready to collapse. What happens when they'll get dilapidated? Slightest touch could cause some of these structures to crumble. So no touching. The models will reveal 2 deaths of these rooms await the corpses. Only gotta ask you one more time. Sure you don't want the vessel crucial? As badly as we want, it's just too expensive. Lucky for you, can negotiate a payment plan. All you need is put down a deposit. Doesn't change the fact it's too damn expensive. Home and clears the whole my bill. How about some alien items? You got plenty of stock. What you say? Well, remember that. Damn it, Al. So bad. What the fuck's going into Al? Just hit us someone's head! Okay, never. These ones has reached out to the ground. It's Goopies from Dragon Quest 3! Hey. Bodies were buried by a landslide. Okay, so the owl tripped on, crashed on the owl's hand, maybe it was an owl. Something. Like usually another time a casually analyze these dead bodies? Really? Just balls, no biggie. Everywhere you look, dead bodies. Shingaku's the panic button. What about the Knights of Horus? Well, to Lily, yeah. That Horus is Lily's kingdom. They'll manage. Strong enough to protect the kingdom and its people with their lives. That's them. No matter how chivalrous they are, if you die, then it's game over. Let's be real. Papa Clea served as a knight in the Golden Kingdom. Steadfast in his principles and got the butt end of the stick. Only a fool will throw their life away for someone else. Lily says the opposite. Hold on to your principles is an admirable feat. That's just the way to keep others safe. Well, if they, that would, cease. Just thinking about Papa Clea makes Clea feel sick. Hell yeah, only live once, so make the most of your 1cc one. Only people need to protect are yourself and your fam. Damn straight. Unless your fam's real shitty. Yeah, your knights do nothing but espouse propaganda. Oh, in all those of yours. See, they all wrong. Okay, any Salapus? Like, let's like piss off. Who you kill one Salapus, you little brat? Yeah, I got put in place. No, my bride. You're a real Billy, you know. Lay on me. Player's like, shut up. Okay. It's a handicap match. 2-on-1. Okay. No idea what I killed between your gals. You and your papa. Yeah, player's not gonna hold old tongue. Player got 80. E? Okay. Okay. Here we go, new area. Yeah, we have an event coming up. Now, back to Miss O'Hansey.
Victory's ours. Al's turn.
And leave it to the damn Paul Pawasi to fuck things up. We're not gonna deal with the host.
Take that. Break it to pieces. My turn.
Else, which a lot of other things happen. So what started off as humiliation really hooked up Miss old Ponzi heel. So good for him. Him. So that was cool.
Got him. you.
So let's see what other butterfly effects get find. Find.
Yeah. How's this?
Find.
We performed our duty. This is so.
Find.
Don't feel too hot. Just wait till I get to you. Ow!
Okay. Hey. Now for this one,
This.
titled an accidental antibiotic kill. Kill, which going back a ways to 1928.
All right, leave it to me.
Eight.
Leave it to me.
Eight. As scientist Alexander Fleming
All right.
and discovered mold growing in an unused petri dish, which Fleming noticed dying bacteria near the mold. On the off chance that closer examination could reveal something, and Fleming chose not to throw it out, which created penicillin. And
I did it.
which was a good moment in history. See?
All right,
Wait till
keep
I
going.
get to you.
See?
Hey, how's this? Take that. Break it
Hey.
in pieces. Get out of here. It's over.
And then now,
Hang on.
going back a little bit, had Woodrow Wilson,
This be?
who was the 28th U.S. president, Hill,
How might I be of
Hill,
service?
who had, and Wilson was trying to fulfill punitive damages on Germany before the Treaty of Versailles, which was at the end of World War One.
How might I be of service?
Wound up playing no active part of the Treaty of Versailles negotiations because he got hit by 1918 Spanish flu.
Take a
Gonna take 50 degrees for Al. Okay, can't get that. Oh, whoops. Okay, moved.
Is this okay?
Moved. Okay, back to Woodrow Wilson and the Treaty of Versailles.
How
Hill.
might I be of service? Be careful out
Hill.
there.
Hill. And since Wilson wasn't able to influence the Treaty of Versailles,
Hope this works.
aye, the treaty imposed hold restrictions on Germany,
Perfect fit.
which would lead to Germany's economic collapse. And there was a lot of German bitterness towards the ruling. The German public they needed a strong leader to take charge, which, let's say, World War II happened. It's all gonna be going there. Hell. And you can fill in the dots still. Hell. Saying but not saying. And I mean, had Woodrow Wilson not gotten the Spanish flu, who knows? Okay. Okay. That's just, well, I'm gonna, call it White Hill. And we'll pick this up later. And gonna sign off White Hill.